So possession goes over here on the punt.
And the Commanders will take over, but backed up deep in their own territory. Now their versatile running back, here's Austin Eckler.
And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Now Daniels.
Over the middle here to Brown. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. And defensively, Baltimore's in a dime look here on 3rd.
Robinson will try to pick it up.
Oh, fighting off the defender. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first, thanks to a flashy little spin move. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
When you're dead last in the NFL in 3rd down conversions, the odds are against you every time you face it. How about him picking up that one? That was big for them.
A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down.
Daniels looking to throw.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
They go play action. Daniels.
He goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Calling a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down.
To the air goes Daniels. He's got his target. That's complete.
Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 59 yards.
And the Commanders are an extra point away from evening this one up. Patterson now for the extra point.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So that drive goes 8 plays.
And it's finished off by a Terry McLaurin touchdown.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Completes it to Aguilar. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Play action. Now Jackson.
He'll buy some time right. He's going to let this go deep. Back over the middle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Jackson now. And that'll be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 3rd down, Henry.
And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Tucker's kick is good, and they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Here's Daniels. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Working out of the gun, Daniels. On the catch, it's Crowder. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that nearly intercepted. Well, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down. Here's Hardy set to return. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we're at message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Commanders offense and Jaden Daniels getting set for this next possession. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now. And they trailed by 3, and they just got 3 yards to start the 3rd quarter. And they'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. His throw incomplete.
The goal of anyone running a curl route is to make sure you try and get defenders on your back and shield them away from the football. But sometimes even when you run a good route, the defense finds a way to knock it away.
This one caught by Crowder. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Off the play fake, Daniels. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 2 1st downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now the stiff arm created some space initially, but he's taken down not long after. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. That is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The rookie from LSU leading this offense well. A good throw there leads to a 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Daniels. Flush to his right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
Patterson's kick is good, and that will tie things at 17 all. So they come away from this opening drive in the third quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, and that has to be job 1, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you've got most of the second half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Ravens offense had Derrick Henry set to take over once more. And he's had his fair share of troubles in this one, unfortunately. This defensive front has wreaked havoc throughout the contest, and he hasn't been able to create enough space to make something positive happen to this point.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Henry up the middle. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Play action. It's Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews from 13 yards out. And the Ravens have broken the tie. Tucker with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. That time a 6-play drive. And it's Mark Andrews who finishes things off with a touchdown reception. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The time again to see Terry McLaurin in the Washington offense.
And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Play action, now it's Daniels.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Daniels.
Ertz over the middle. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. To throw is Daniels. And that almost intercepted. Oh, they would have loved to have their first pick of the game right there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
And now the punter Tress Way as he sends this one away. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
Now Lamar changing the play. In motion, Aguilar.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And some room to roam now. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
69 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. They'll run it again with Henry. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. They go play action now. Jackson. And his throw here's incomplete.
That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
Well, you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
A 1st down carry for Henry. Avoids him at the 40. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th.
In motion, Aguilar.
Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep.
Down the sideline he goes.
And all the way down to the 5. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. Here's Jackson to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. They go play action with Jackson.
And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown.
A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Ravens are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
Tucker now for the extra point. And the lead is up to 14. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told.
And it's Mark Andrews who finishes things off with a touchdown reception.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field.
Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
2nd and 10. Now Daniels.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They go play action here on 1st down. Airing one out for Crowder. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. Daniels looking to throw.
Rolling to his right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. Disaster there, resulting in a loss of 7 on 3rd down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Daniels going to throw for it.
And that's caught inside the 35.
And he is going to have a Commander's 1st down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long.
Encroachment, defense.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
And he lost the football.
Offside, defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
They go play action. Daniels. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll roll him out right.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On the bootleg, it's Daniels.
He'll buy some time right. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Jaden Daniels.
Taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Commanders have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
It's complete.
So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
The Baltimore Raven offense returns, and we see wide receiver Rashad Bateman bringing him out.
When you're in a zone like he is, what's the conversation like on the sideline between he and his quarterback? Is that a one-way conversation of, hey, just keep getting me the football?
It actually is probably a 2-way conversation because he wants to keep getting him the football because he's seeing the payoff. You know, getting the ball to that guy means yardage, and as we've seen, touchdowns in this game. So I think both of them get more and more excited about the possibilities as things continue on.
Yeah, so far it's been over 100 yards and the 2 scores.
From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10
at the 43. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down, but if you can at least slow him up, and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground, and that they did that time for a loss.
And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 23.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Again, it's Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Oh, he shifts past him. And, boy, some nifty running, but he's still going to come up about a yard shy. So here comes Justin Tucker in a big spot. Tucker's kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Now Washington down by 9. 2:09 to play. To the air goes Daniels.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
Justin Madubuike
In there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
So it's Commanders football as we get back to it.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
On the move to his left.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that 1st down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Pass caught by Crowder.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Eluding the pressure right.
That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Daniels.
On the catch, it's Crowder.
And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Here's Daniels.
And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Extra point try now for Patterson.
And the lead is down to 2. A drive that time of 6 plays.
And it was all capped off on the touchdown reception by Jamison Crowder.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Touching. Offense.
A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go 10.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
At the 41-yard line.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game.